Hey everybody, crew, Blind Way back. I'm Aaron.
I'm Melanie.
And we are back with episode 2 of iZombie. We had done episode 1 already. It was interesting. It was good. Then I had Star Wars Celebration, and things have all been on wonky and stuff.
Craziness!
We're trying to catch up on this. At the same time, we're going through Supernatural and stuff. So bear with us as these things come out over however long it takes them to kind of come out. Me and Melanie have... We have issues trying to get everything, going.
I can name 4 issues that we usually have. Yeah,
Yeah. So...
Yeah.
Last time, what happened, Melanie?
Last time... I don't want to talk about it.
Did you forget?
No. Remember those 4 issues I was talking about? Well, there was one big issue in the last episode.
Oh...
I hate kids in TV shows!
Yeah, that's right. That's what got Clive really going into the whole thing. So, that was the big thing last episode. Someone's hunting down zombies.
And now Clive is now understanding where he needs to stand, what all he needs to do. Looks like he's going to be fighting crime still, and being the detective that they need on their side.
Yeah,
so.
And then there's the whole cure thing going on.
Yeah.
And then Teabag, I don't know his real name on here, I forget.
No, I don't know.
He's being thought out, right?
Yeah, they're blow-drying him.
Blowing him? He's getting what?
I was working undercover in Vice at that time and keeping weird hours. Sleeping a lot during the day, which led to a few chance encounters.
Oh, flashbacks.
Okay.
Oh.
So you get to see Wally. Hey, kid.
How about taking your game outside?
Look at that
I'm not
mustache.
allowed outside by myself.
Then go play in your apartment.
He's
I can't play in my
undercover,
apartment.
Aaron.
My dad's got all... Is that mustache real?
No, I glued it to give myself more authority in situations like this.
Well, you look like Black Tony Stark.
Who became the zombie first?
Probably the dad that did not want to take the cure and scratched his kid.
There's a lot of broken bones for a kid that age. Any recent signs of abuse?
I'm trying to teach him how to be a man, but you're babying him.
It's nothing. We can do it now.
Shut your mouth. Shut it.
He's a 9-year-old.
Shut up.
Guns a-blazing. Man.
The hell do you want? You think just because you're a cop, you can come barging in here?
You're a cop? Dad hit Mom.
Whiny little.
Whoa there, big fella.
Dad hit Mom.
Assaulting an officer. Not your best move. You have the right to remain silent. I bet you know the rest, but I'll run through it anyway.
God, you're not even funny.
I think in the cornfield.
There's zombies.
I can't believe you're pretending to be a fish right now when you're basically ruining my entire
It's a
life.
mammal.
I know things seem dire right now.
I know that.
15 is an emotional...
Oh my God,
Green.
can you please not?
Snap! Why is there a lightsaber?
Who hit him? Where'd you get the car?
Oh snap! I don't know.
Okay, it drove away. Why? What was the reason for the light? Hot dogs. Chili. I just ate this for dinner.
How many times did Clive ask for a bite of her food?
Something smells good.
You should eat the daughter. Or as I never thought I'd hear myself say.
The new normal.
God, I hope not. Liv's already partaken of banker brain.
It's just... I'm not so sure that this is the best time for me to be on Teenage Girl Brain.
But I wouldn't put anything past Blaine. Sorry. Any mention of Blaine hurtles me into the abyss.
Blaine.
Peyton left me a message saying she wants to talk.
You should have answered the one night.
She wants to talk? What does that even mean?
Well, I'm fairly certain it means she wants to talk.
Okay.
Do you think perhaps you might be reacting a bit more dramatically than usual due to your recent meal?
It's actually called being supportive. You should maybe try it sometime.
Summer after high school when we first met.
Where are you off to, kiddo?
I have mercenary training. God.
Don't text and drive.
Stop trying to control me.
The acting of what they have to do is so much fun.
It's a lot different going over the wall with your hair on. Your holster's gonna snag on everything. Can I help you with something, newbie?
Your abs make me want to kill myself. You're basically carved out of marble.
Maybe the
Went
shape.
through a list of Cindy's
They make him
classmates.
look like nuts.
She had 4 classes with a girl named Winslow Sutcliffe. Winslow is a name you heard in your vision, right?
Yeah.
Look at you having helpful visions.
I was summoned.
Huh?
Ooh,
Who's this?
he looks like Snape.
Tons
Asked
of
IT to
pages
send me down a guide. And here's a Ouija board. I'm hoping you can get something off.
That's a phone?
I figured it was a long shot. You mind pulling out the female victim's phone records and checking out her social media?
That is within the realm of the possible.
Hallelujah.
I bet you he's not even a zombie.
Can you think of anyone who might have had a reason to harm the family?
Yeah, humans. Humans who want to see us
I think
eradicated.
she's behind
Have
it.
you listened to the radio lately?
No.
The Chuck Bird show?
You know, let her borrow milk,
Hey, neighbor cop.
sugar,
I'm
take
so
a shower
sorry
together.
to bother you, but my shift starts in 20 minutes, and my sitter just canceled. And I know this is a lot to ask, but is there any chance you can fill in for me at the diner?
What?
Joking, but maybe Wally can hang out at your place tonight. See what I did there?
I like that. I'll have to remember that.
You're gonna hang out with Clive tonight. Please be good, okay?
That's cute. Oh, I wish he didn't die.
You wanna watch a little TV or something?
You ever see Game of Thrones?
I like this boy. Wait, how's he allowed to watch Game of Thrones?
Don't. Oh, look! No! He's watching Game of Thrones.
We've been binging Game of Thrones. Well, Wally fell asleep 3 episodes in. I'm a little too into it.
I'm sorry. You let a 9-year-old watch Game of Thrones?
Oh, he's screwing with me.
I'm not really mad, if that's what you're asking. But in the future, Wally suggesting something does not mean it has been approved. In fact, it probably means the opposite.
You want to sleep on the
Thanks for coming
couch?
in.
Damn. Stupid. It's just a
You back
bed.
with us?
My God, Badger much? She just found out her best friend was murdered.
Major Nathaniel Lillywhite.
Don't even!
We have to take this to the authorities.
What? We can't. Winslow will never forgive me.
Sleeping with an older guy.
Anything you wanna ask, Miss Moore?
I go.
Uh-oh.
The guy's
I stepped out here to pick me up.
Thank you for your help.
She's sleeping with her stepdad? Ew!
Back scratcher! Back scratcher!
I think you should give yourself a little more credit. If you were gonna fly off the handle, you would have done so. But you didn't.
Right?
Because you're better than that.
I'm not sure that's true.
You are. Even if you don't see it, I do. The best thing you can do for yourself and for Peyton is be honest. Be direct. And be Ravi. Because Ravi is a pretty cool guy.
I kinda like this brain on
Thanks,
her.
Dad Brain.
Parsley?
This is when they were cooking.
Carrots?
Do the ninja chop thing.
They're supposed to be cubed.
Come on.
Well done, you.
Oh, they're so cute together.
Take me for granted.
Get it over with already.
I love this boy.
I'm sorry, I was just a little, spaced out.
My husband killed Stan and Cindy Chen.
What? Are they trying to save the daughter so they're gonna pin it on him now? Oh, what's this guy got? Who is this guy?
I don't know, he's creepy.
Therein lies the last exchange between the two adolescents. Take heed of Winslow's final text.
Thanks.
So freaky.
You could have just been like, here's their text messages.
Vampires must live in this universe.
You ever been to Perversion? It's on 9.
There are things we know in the case. The killer knew the route to the ice skating practice. The killer needed access to a big truck.
Ken fits the bill, doesn't he?
The killer also had to know that Stan Chen planned on going to the authorities.
Is the mom?
So how would the killer know that? There's a phone number associated with the credit card used for the Tinker Spot subscription.
She's gonna call her now.
My colleague is calling it now.
Ding, ding, ding. You were screwed.
First, I was in Portland at my sister's wedding. Second, I'm not the only one who knew I had brain eaters living next door.
Who else might have known?
See?
What am I looking at?
The forum.
Message board.
For whom?
People who get it.
Text me the address and I'll be right there.
What we got now?
Ken used his credit card at a gas station in Tacoma. I'm going to pick him up and bring him in.
Yeah, maybe he's not dead.
Yeah.
No, he ran away because of the affair.
I still would have killed him.
Not if you can catch him.
I got a letter from Anna sometime later saying she was living with her brother and starting a new life. She didn't want to stay in touch.
You ever think how differently things might have turned out if you'd have been around when her ex got out?
Once or twice.
What kind of question is that?
Just lowballing him.
Fuck this guy. Punch him. That's not a follow-up question. I didn't give you any information. You ever think things would be different? Yeah.
No crap, Sherlock. Well, I like how this episode is going back and we're, solving crimes again.
Yeah.
And all the different personalities from the different brains.
Yeah. That's one thing about this show that I like is, like, the zombie people, like Major and stuff, can have different ways they have to act. It's not always the same because of that. Like, they still see the visions. It's like Psych, but Sean isn't Sean every time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, he's still, like, solving crimes and stuff, but instead of just acting outrageous like he is each time, he's someone different almost each time.
Yeah.
And it's just a little different. It's kind of neat.
I can see that relation. I was really hoping that we'd see Major on ice skates. Instead of the whole locker room scene, I would have preferred to see him dancing on ice skates.
He kind of disappeared after that one, vision he had.
Yeah, well, he wasn't really essential. But next episode, he might still be on Teenager Brain.
So we got to see Wally and Anna more this episode.
Yeah, all the flashbacks. I enjoyed flashbacks.
Yeah, it was interesting because I was wondering what his connection was with Wally, whereas he seemed like more of well, I helped take care of this kid. I knew him when I was a cop. Mm-hmm. But there was more to it than that.
Yes, it makes it even worse.
Right?
I like how they binge watched Game of Thrones.
He did.
I do, going back to the two brains, I do like the fact that there's two brains. Mm-hmm. Like, the fact that they can ingest what they need and not get the flashbacks, not have to have the personality changes, and be able to function normally.
It has to be that there's just such a medley of brains in there that there's nothing that they can pinpoint on, Like, it's this part of this brain, this part of this brain. So it's like a little bit of the motor function side, a little bit of the memory side, but you don't have everything.
It's just like 10,000 brains tossed in a melting pot.
Yeah, kind of. Like, let's just take all these brains, toss them in this blender, blend them up, and once they're all blended and mixed, just put them in the tubes.
Yep.
And then you just have some kind of processed brain matter.
Just like hot dogs.
Or, yeah, sure. The thing I didn't like was the mother. Like, all the crap that happened with killing the Chans and the father or stepdad or whatever doing his stuff and whatnot. Like, she was mad at the daughter and called her selfish and all this stuff. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, she was with a husband, which had her, Wilson?
No. Winslow, yeah.
She had Winslow with her banker husband or whatever, and then left him for the gardener.
Yeah, and took the money.
Yeah.
which I guess was inheritance.
Right?
Because they're like...
Or did he die? I thought she said he left her. Or she left him.
She left him, but she must have been rich from her parents because she said the whole world was going to find out about the infidelity
and the inheritance and stuff. So she had money, and then he changed his name to her and stuff. It just was like, she's selfish. Like, you left your husband for a gardener. Yeah. I'm like, what do you mean you're, like, yelling at her for being so selfish and stuff? Like, you left someone for him. I don't know. It just seems silly. I was like, geez, woman.
How could you sleep with the same man that your mom was sleeping with?
I don't know.
I mean, that's...
I don't think I could ever sleep with the same man that my mom was sleeping with.
4th of July retreat.
They talked about it last episode where they said that whenever the whole Fillmore Graves thing happened, they had sent people overseas, right? They're mercenaries they have. They got hit with biological warfare. So they seemed like they were good. They brought him back. They started having problems and making everyone sick. So to save everyone's lives, she scratched everybody because she was a zombie.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So that's when that main spread kind of started happening. So that's what that was about. And then we still don't know about Natalie.
No, but he thinks that he has a lead by that phone number that he got, that Clive was going to trace.
Yeah, which went nowhere so far this episode. So we'll have to find out next episode. Yeah. That's all I really have. With us trying to catch up because of the Star Wars Celebration, we're not going to do the Q&As and stuff this time because I don't think the first episode's gone out yet. So we'll have all that stuff going through, and maybe we'll have Q&As next time. We'll have polls going, and that should be it. We'll see you guys next time. I'm Aaron.
I'm Melanie.
And we have to go.
Bye.
Bye.